Hi everyone, it's Liz. I'm here in my home thinking of all of you. I can't tell you how grateful I am, and I've got my cheat sheet over there. I can't tell you how grateful I am that in this time that we can't be together in our beloved church, that we have all these ways to be together by Skype, by phone, by text, by chat, by Instagram and Facebook and our own website, and now YouTube, which is pretty exciting. When we need a voice or a face or someone to share a joke with or someone to share a grouse with or someone to lean on or someone to get help from, we have all these ways to connect with each other. And this may matter more now than it ever has or than it ever will. So it is very good to be together. I hope you have a chalice with you. If you don't, why don't you pause this video for a second and go grab one, a chalice or at least a candle, if you can. I have a couple here at home, and this one is my sabbatical chalice. It's really little, as you can see. When I am away on sabbatical, it is my custom to light this every Sunday morning at worship time and send my thoughts and prayers back to my congregation. And right now I'm not that far away. I'm just here in Lincoln, and I am sending my thoughts and prayers to all of you. So I'd like to invite us to join in the words for our chalice lighting now, but I'd also like to invite us to add the word hope. So lighting our path towards harmony and justice and hope for all. Okay, are you ready? May this light warm our hearts with love and caring. It burns also in our hearts, and it lights our path towards harmony and justice and hope for all. So, joined across distance is the thing I'm thinking about, of course. And I was mulling on this theme for obvious reasons, and I was wondering in my message to you this morning what would be the best examples. And I was turning them over in my head and thinking of stories and poems and movies. It hadn't occurred to me that there would possibly be a beautiful example, so powerful, that would come from right now. We know that there are places in the world already suffering terribly from the coronavirus, and Italy is one of the hardest hit. Some of you have already heard about this, I'm sure, but in Siena, Italy, they are under quarantine, and the streets and the piazzas are empty. And 4 nights ago, along a dark and lonely city street with old apartment buildings lining the narrow way on either side and cars sitting on the street, everything dark, someone started a song, and the windows were open and many people joined in the song. They all lifted their voices spontaneously up and down the street in song. More than one person filmed a short video about this happening, and they posted it on Twitter, and all the videos show the same unchanging scene: the dark street, the empty cars. One angle shows one pedestrian way off in the distance, standing still for a while, listening before they walk away. Every time he finishes a verse, he starts another one, and the voices join in again, some in melody, some in harmony, some are more chanting. All of them joined, and it is wonderful. And the man who posted one of the videos on Twitter wrote this, and it's a translation from Italian, it's imperfect, but he wrote, "In Siena, the city to which I am very much attached, you stay home, but you sing together as if you were on the street. I am moved. And someone else who posted a different video of the same event from elsewhere on the street wrote, and I have to check my notes here, to exercise fear, to feel less alone. Cities find themselves rediscovering communities. This virus will pass. We will make it, and we will be more united and stronger than before. The song they were singing is Il Canto della Verbena, the Song of Verbena. And the words to the song are these in English. And while Siena sleeps, everything is silent, and the moon lights up the tower. Feel in the dark, alone in the peace, even the Gaia fountain subdued, that still a song sings of love and passion. Verbena is born in the Piazza del Campo. Long live our Siena, long live our Siena. Verbena is born in the Piazza del Campo. Long live our Siena, the most beautiful city. Il Canto della Verbena is the anthem of Siena. The Sienese sing it at sports events and festivals. Sometimes they adapt the lyrics and they make up alternatives which everyone can recognize because they all know the song. They can do this as a shared thing that everyone understands together. Everyone celebrates the city. Everyone knows the piazza it refers to that was built more than 700 years ago. It's enormous. It was built large enough to hold the entire town once upon a time for all their gatherings. Everyone knows the tower the song talks about, the Torre del Mangia, which was named for the first bell ringer in the tower, who was called Mangia, eat, right, in Italian, because he was known for eating up his earnings. He was a terrible gambler. And the Fonte Gaia, the Gaia fountain, is a great pool that holds court across the piazza from the tower and the palazzo on one side. And remember the line, Verbena is born in the Piazza del Campo. Verbena is a flowering plant, as some of us know. It has a long and legendary history. It is associated with holiness. It was called Tears of Isis in ancient Egyptian, and early Christian lore said that it was used to staunch the wounds of Jesus when he was brought down off of the cross. It's traditionally associated with health and with well-being. It's a very striking flower, and it's very hardy, and it blooms in late spring and summer. So when they sing of Verbena growing in the piazza, particularly in that video, on the still dark streets, they are singing the song of their city, and they are looking ahead to a warmer time when things are better and health has returned and the city is safe and life has come again, blooming and full. And they sing of that in these streets that are dark and empty. Their hope now is ringing not just through their street, but across the planet as people share this remarkable moment that happened in that city. And our worst fears are their reality now. And still they sing. Think of it. This virus will pass. We will make it. And we will be more united and stronger than ever. In this time of terrible division, the scourge is reminding us that we are all kin. And we pull for each other, and we pray for each other, and we are here for each other. The weeks before us loom uncertain and daunting. None of us has been through this before. What will carry us through is the strength we have together. The spirit of this church, the love that moves in us and through us all together. We care for each other, and we will take care of each other. We will care for our neighbors and our friends. We will care for those in need. So let us take heart. Even in the dark, we too can sing, and the hope in our song is real. So be well, dear friends, and stay close.